Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius today. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Aquarius, there may be a message for you here today. So we are going to jump right in here and see what kind of messages we have. So Aquarius, you are being pushed towards growth here on a very personal level. So we have got in our past, we've got the Two of Cups, we've got the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So very interesting. We've got first, I'm going to take these two cards first. So we've got this beautiful, harmonious energy here with this relationship, or speaking to this relationship that is really just, it was moving forward, or something was being pushed forward. And I feel like you were really feeling this forward movement. Everything was going smoothly. There is, I do for some reason feel a little bit of anxiety with this card when it comes up. Maybe that is my own interpretation, but sometimes this forward movement is very quick and it can cause a lot of chaos. But when it's paired with, we've got the Three of Swords here. So there's some sort of heartbreak, and it could be that this relationship was moving forward even though there was a heartbreak, or this is a breakup and something happened with this relationship where people broke up and things continued to move forward in your life after this breakup. So depending on which situation resonates to you, it is really just showing me both. Some people, this isn't a breakup. This is just maybe a really bad argument, right? Something that happened that just devastated you, or that you were really hurt by in this relationship, but it didn't stop the relationship, right? The relationship kept moving forward and your plans kept moving forward. So that being said, you've really come to a place where there are a lot of really large energies that are pushing you towards personal growth. We've got two major arcana, the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune, both of them speaking for you to pay attention, right? To wake up. You've got angels, we've got all these animals here, lots of wings. All the wings are jumping out at me. So we've got, some divine guidance, something here that is happening that's really, you're meant to do whatever this is. This is supposed to happen, but it's also not easy, right? The Wheel of Fortune speaks to taking risks, a lot of endings, and in many cases they are like karmic endings. So karmic endings of relationships, situations, ways of life, whatever. These things are all ending, and as they're ending, you're really being pushed towards something else. And it's all in a very major way. These are going to be very large energies in your life, and they are really going to be pushing you to be the best version of yourself. We have got the Page of Wands, right? This is good news. This is good energy. It's a lot about, it's a very vibrant energy, right? He's young, he's fiery, you know what I mean? He's vibrant, right? He's making things happen. He's growing. And this is the type of energy that is in your life right now. This is probably pushing you to your limit. Whatever this situation is, it is really pushing you to grow as a person. And it's probably very uncomfortable. Growth is never usually comfortable, right? If you are comfortable, you are not growing. So you've got this guy here bringing the message saying, get uncomfortable, right? Wake up. Stop the things that you are not supposed to be doing, leave them behind, take those next steps. And it's really pushing you towards that. So very interesting. Aquarius, in your future though, we have got the Queen of Wands energy. So this could be a person, Queen of Wands. This would be an air sign. It would be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But it could just be this energy, right? Someone is going to be thinking a lot. Someone is going to be planning, getting logical. Look, she's even like pointing someplace, right? So I feel like your direction is clear, right? And either this person is pointing it out to you, or you are this person and you're saying, this is where I want to go. Now I'm paying attention. Now I'm planning. I'm making things happen so that I can get there. So even though you've got all of these endings, all of these kind of challenging energies and really major energies that are happening, like as you grow, you've got a plan, right? You've got a direction where you're going, and you're gonna get there, right? It's interesting because it doesn't really show me where you're gonna go, but since she's pointing towards it, like she knows where she's going. So very interesting. And this is Aquarius energy, so that is really just you pointing out your own path. So very interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take some cards here. That is too many challenge cards. We're not going to do that to you, Aquarius, but we're going to take a few challenge cards. So if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the video. Give it a like if you are resonating. Leave a comment. Let me know. All of those things really help out the channel. And I really appreciate it. So thank you. So Aquarius, we've got some challenges. We've got the moon speaking to things you don't know, things that you can't see yet, all of the unknown things that are challenging. I feel like you may be a person where in this situation you would like to have more answers, but you don't, right? You're in the dark on some things. And so you kind of just have to trust that everything's going to work out the way that you hope it will. So that is a challenge. And then something about money and property here is a challenge. We've got this 10 of Pentacles, which is a very, this is the card of wealth, of luxury. It could also have to do with those physical things in life that we can touch. Many times it represents property, but it could also be like your family, your relationships, speaking, back to this relationship here. But this is, those things that we can actually see, touch, in our physical reality. Something about that is a challenge, and it's a 10. So it's like, the ultimate challenge that is showing up here. So I'm almost feeling like an uncertainty about your things. So that's interesting. If you are being led to like physically purge things that you don't want or don't need, like I'm getting this like decluttering feeling. And then you're like, but what if I need this later? Well, if you haven't used it in 6 months or 5 years, whatever it is that whatever it is that your threshold is, toss it, throw it away, right? So, interesting challenge, interesting energy showing up there. So, Aquarius, we are going to take a look and see what your guidance is. So, okay, so definitely release the burden, right? So we've got the 10 Ten of Wands here in your guidance. So this is all about carrying too much. All about just feeling like you are being weighed down by the burden of this situation. And so Spirit is really saying, put something down, right? What can you put down? What can you ask someone else to do for you? Spirit is really just saying to do that, right? And then we've got this Hanged Man here in the guidance. And so this is all about getting a new perspective, shining a light on the things that you can. Considering we've got the Moon in our challenge saying there's a whole bunch of things that we don't know, maybe it's time to start asking questions and making someone give you some answers, right? If you feel like you're asking questions, but you're not getting the answers that you want, maybe it's time to keep asking, right? Find someone who knows whatever that looks like for you. But Spirit is saying it's time to shine some light on this situation. And this too, it kind of does speak to feeling stuck or stagnant or waiting, like just being suspended, hanging there. So I feel like there is something about that type of energy that is probably happening in your life. So if there is a way that you can get things moving, maybe see what you can do to help, right? Maybe, the burden of just not having so much to do will then move this forward. So take it how it resonates, but that is our guidance today. So Aquarius, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you were able to get something out of it. I hope that it resonated, and we will see you next time. Bye.